Hi, I'm Angela, Wild Raven Yoga, and this is called Yoga Stretch for Yurika, a dear sweet friend of mine. 30 minutes of yoga stretch. So come onto your mat. I'm outside today. I'm hoping that the noise volume stays down, but some kids next door have a trampoline, and if they come out, I may have to be. So let's go. Front your hands and your knees. Knees are wide, hands are fairly wide as well. We're going to inhale around the spine. Exhale, drop the belly, arch the tailbone. In. And couple more. Get the spine moving. And last one. You'll notice how much freer the back feels when your knees are wider than hip distance apart. And then come to neutral spine. Come up and extend your left leg out to the side. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, drop one down the extended leg and just reach for the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Try to keep the arm back by the ear. Look up at your arm. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hand. Sweep the other arm up. And then over. Reach, reach long. Side body extends out. And then sweep it down and around. Both arms come up. And again, slide it down the extended leg. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, draw them down together in front of your heart. And switch sides. Now the right leg extends out. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, slide one hand down the leg. Side body long. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, plant one hand. Reach, reach, reach for the sky. And then bring it alongside the ear. Breathe. Inhale, sweep it down and around. Slide it down the extended leg one more time. Exhale, release. Your hands back on the mat, knees back on the mat. Again, they're extra wide. Roll the hips to the right, all the way back to your hips, your heels, and slide forward. Nice big circle. Few more times this direction. And last one, nice fluid circle. Come to center and just swing your hips to the left. 3 more times. 2, nice and fluid. And 1, and come to center. Come down to your forearms, walk your knees back, tuck your toes, and come into a dolphin plank. So puff up the chest, push down to your root down to your tailbone towards your heels, slide your chest a little more forward. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down to your knees and come on to your right or left side, wherever you want to start. Come down to your elbow. Straighten both legs, stack the hips, stack the feet, bottom foot flex, point the top foot. Slide it up the bottom leg, extend it up, and flex it down. Just a few. All the way in, up, don't rush it. And 2 more. Last one. And then pivot the hips so they're lined up. Lift the bottom leg all the way up as high as you can. Keep it there and pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Externally rotate. Point. Pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot again. Bring it back. Hold the foot. Come into a quad stretch. Allow that to pull your shoulder back. And then exhale, release, bring the foot forward, hold the ankle, lift and lower the bottom leg. Leading with the heel, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up here, pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower it down, roll onto your back. We'll do the other side in a second. Lift the right leg up to tabletop and the left leg. Interlace your hands behind your head. Support the back of your head. Curl up so you tighten your upper abs. Elbows slightly forward. Send the right leg and then the left. Keep the ribs nice and tight. You make an imprint on the mat with your spine. You have to hold your core tight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring the feet together, knees open, hands to the inside of the thighs, just rock side to side. And then roll to one side and pop up to your plank again. So find your plank, lift your chest, push back through your heels or roll forward on your toes. Keep the chest lifted for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to your knees, send the arms long, bring your forehead down, puppy pose. Breathe. Slowly slide your hands back. Bring the left arm under the right and just come to a little bit of a thread the needle. Settle in, drop your belly, arch your tailbone. Breathe. Adjust your hips as you see fit to make your back feel really good. And then just come up and switch to the other side. One more breath. And slowly come up. Come on to your other side. I did not forget. Come on to your other side. Come up under your elbow, or you can stay up higher. Stack your hips on top of each other. Bring your feet forward. Bottom foot is flexed. Point the top toe. Slide it up and flex it down. Point it up and flex it down. Point up, flex it down. 3 more. We're just moving the body right now, lubricating the joints. Last one. Keep the feet stacked. Lift the top leg up as high as you can and point. Hold it here, little pulses to the ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back behind you. Quad stretch. Allow the foot pulling back to draw the head of the arm bone back. Move your chest slightly forward. Breathe. And then gently release, bring the foot forward, flex the bottom foot, lift and lower, starting with the heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up and pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Come onto your belly. Bring your forehead down. Your legs are in a little bit of a V. Bring your arms beside your hips, palms up. Walk the shoulder blades onto the back. Tighten your low belly. That's below the belly button. Lift the legs, lift the arms. Maybe roll side to side, freeing your arms from your armpits and get a little bit more height. Hold and breathe. Keep pushing the shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, lift higher. Exhale, release. Bring your hands by your chest, come up to all fours. And tuck your toes, push back to your first downward facing dog. Hey, Charlie, it's hot out today, isn't it? My poor dog's so hot, he didn't get to the groomers. And walk it out, nice and slow. Taking the time to really push the heel back. Keep the sit bones high. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push both heels back and step your feet as wide as your mat. Bend both knees, lift the tailbone. Walk your hand a little bit closer to the center of the mat. Keep the knees bent. Pivot to the right side and lift your left arm. Keep your shoulders stacked over your wrists. Just drop your hips and lift. Drop the hips and extend the arm long over the ear. Drop the hips down and reach one more time. Lower the hips down and reach long across the ear. Hold, hold, hold. Exhale, bending the knees deeper. Plant the left hand. Come back to downward facing dog. Take a breath. Step your feet as wide as the mat again. Move your left hand a little closer to the center of the mat. Bend the knees. Drop to the left side. Lift the right arm up. Stack left shoulder over left wrist. This neck is getting in my way. I'm going to lift and extend the arm out. Drop the hips. As you lift, reach long to the lifted arm. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release the hand down. Pivot on your feet. Come back to downward facing dog. Sweep your right leg up and back behind you. Bend the knees, stack the hips, open. A couple of ankle rolls. And then point and straighten the leg. Reach long behind you with the straightened leg. Inhale. Exhale. Pivot. Square the hips and step the right foot between the hands. Low runner's lunge. So in runner's lunge, step on tented fingers. Start to straighten the leg a little bit. Left heel goes down and then melt in. Start to straighten the leg and then drop in. One more time. Bring the hands to the inside of the right foot. Wiggle the foot over maybe 3 or 4 inches. Walk the hands forward and drop in to your right hip. Say hello to your right hip. Breathe. Look down, but still maintain control of your neck. One more breath. Walk the hands back. Step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Slide the left leg up behind you, stack the hips. Bend the knees, stacking the hips, little ankle rolls. Both directions. And then straighten the extended leg and really reach behind you. Inhale. Exhale, square the hips. Bend the knees, step it between the hands. Runner's lunge. Come up on your knuckles or your fingers, your choice. Start to straighten the front leg, push back to the back heel, and then drop in. Start to straighten the front leg. And drop in. One more time, start to straighten the front leg, push back to the back heel. And then exhale, drop in. Bring your hands to the inside, move the foot over a few inches, walk them forward. Drop in here. Say hello to your left hip. Left hip socket, rather. Breathe. One more breath. Then walk the hands back. This time, heel toe the foot over a little further to the side of the mat and a big step forward with your right leg and come into Malasana. Drop in. Tailbone roots down towards your mat. Drop the shoulder blades down. Lift the chest. Breathe. Use the upper arms to get a little bit of gentle opening in the hips. And maybe rock side to side. If our hips are tight, so much of our body is going to be tight with it. And then pause, place the fingertips down, leading with your sacrum. Start to come up, heel toeing the feet together. When you come halfway up, come into downhill skier. Push the shoulder blades down the back, interlace the fingers. Pull the shoulder blades closer together. Drop down, and then as you exhale, start to straighten the legs and lift the arms up behind you. Straightening your legs as much as you can. Push the shoulder blades down your back. Keep lifting. If you're wondering what that was, it was a squirrel dropping a pine cone from our pine trees. Release the arms. Inhale. Sweep the arms up for Utkatasana. Drop the tailbone towards your heels. Lift the arms higher. Breathe. Inhale, press into your left foot, lift your right leg up, and as you exhale, step back to high lunge. Hook right thumb over left, pull the thumbs apart, draw the ears on either side. Arms on either side of your ears. Got ahead of myself. Inhale. Exhale, open. Hug the legs towards each other, both the center of the mat, front and sides. Inhale, sweep the arms up. As you exhale, place your hands on the mat and take your front foot, wiggle it across the other side of the mat, and then bring the shin down, drop the back knee. It's another way to get into pigeon pose. Stay up quite high. We're not very warmed up yet. Rock a little side to side. And then if you can, walk your back foot in closer to the center. And if you feel like you're loose enough, bring your arms down. And bring your forehead down and just rest. Breathe. One more breath. And then slowly work your way back up. Bend your back knee. Reach back with the same hand of that side of the foot. Right foot, right hand, and pull it up for a quad stretch. Walk your leg a little further back. I was a little close. Find something that feels good. Nice little quad stretch. And then exhale, release. Plant your hands, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look towards the front of your mat. Step the left foot to the outside of your left hand, right foot to the outside of your right hand, and come into Malasana once again. Rock side to side. Place your fingertips down, lead with your sacrum, heel toe the feet closer together, bend the knees, downhill skier. Chest draws forward. Interlace the hands, pull the shoulder blades back, start to lean forward, belly on thighs, straighten the legs, push the shoulder blades down your back. Breathe. As you release the hands, bend the knees. Sweep the arms up for Katasana, chair pose. Deep breath. Inhale, rise up. Lift the right foot up. Actually, I think it was the left foot up comes up now. Sorry, wrong side, other side. Inhale. Exhale, step back, lunge. Find your footing. It's a little more challenging when you're outside on grass and in dirt. Hook left thumb over right. Pull the thumbs apart. Keep the arms on either side of the ears. Drop into your hip again. Inhale. Exhale, release the arms and open up your fist. Stay in the center of your body. Isometrically pull the legs towards each other, towards the middle, and front to back. Oops. Sweep the arm up. As you exhale, fingertips touch and walk. I'm going to walk my foot back a little bit. Walk it across the mat. Draw the shin down. Slide the back leg down the mat. I'm going to come a little further back on my mat. For pigeon. Stay up nice and tall. And then slowly walk the arms forward. Bring your forehead down if you can. Take a moment to adjust yourself so this feels comfortable. You shouldn't be feeling any pain in your hip socket. One more breath. Slowly walk your hands back. Bend your back knee. This is my left side. Left hand holds the foot. Draw it in for a quad stretch. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes. Right back to your downward facing dog. Breathe. Lift your right leg up behind you. Inhale, right knee to the outside of the right elbow. Exhale, kick it back. Inhale, step it to the center of the mat. Drop your back foot for warrior two. It's a quick little series. This is a short stretch series. So we're going to drop in, sweep the arms up. Exhale, now pull the elastic back down to cactus and release. Draw the elastic band down. Fire up your arm muscles. And a few more. As you pull the elastic band down, pull the shoulder blades down the back and closer together. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here and pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the front arm under the right front thigh and come into a bind. One more breath in your bind. Keep your chest lifted. A little deeper. And inhale, release. Sweep the arms up, straighten the front leg. Take a hold of your front wrist with a gentle tug back. Breathe, then extend the other arm all the way down the leg. Reach further. Inhale, sweep both arms up and over. Triangle pose, Trikonasana. Bend the front knee, bring the fingertips on either side of the front foot, pivot on the back toe. Big step in, lift the back leg. Shiva squats. Bend both knees. Top knee comes behind the bottom. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up, lift it up. Come back to a high lunge. Bring the palms together in front of the heart. And just twist the elbow over the thigh. Draw the shoulder blades down. Twist from the ribs, spin them around to the right. Look over your right shoulder. In. Exhale. Plant the hands downward. Walk it out. Last little flow coming up. And yes, this is a stretch class. Okay, slide your left leg up behind you. Inhale, left knee to the outside, left elbow. Exhale, sweep it up. And step it through. Warrior 2. Breathe. Go a little deeper. Come up. Deeper. Up. Sweep your hands up now. Exhale, then practice. And then reach for the elastic band. Draw it down, pulling the shoulder blades together on the back. Reach for that rubber band. Draw it down. Fire up the muscles of the arms, upper arms. Slide the shoulder blades down the back and together. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pulses here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Immediately bring the front arm under the front thigh. Come into a bind. Drop into your left hip. Support yourself with your thighs. Breathe. Exhale, release, straighten the front leg, come up to triangle pose. Exhale, slide the right hand down the right leg. Inhale, scoop the arms up and over. Keep the right shoulder drawing back. Try to keep the hips in line. Look up at your right hand. Inhale. Exhale, a little deeper. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, adjust your back foot or high lunge. I'm going to adjust my back foot. I'm on uneven ground here, and I've got that foot there. So when you're on uneven ground, always take those few moments to really find stability. Draw the palms together and just twist over the front thigh. Keep your belly tight as you spin your ribs to the left. Whoops, going to drop in a little bit more. Almost dropped in right to the ground. And breath and breathe. You know what? If you ever fall over, just laugh at yourself. Woo. You may be laughing at me in a minute. And inhale, release. Sweep the arms up. Plant the hands. Downward facing dog, walking up. Slowly walk to the center of your mat and face forward. Place your hands on your hips, come up to standing, step the feet really wide. Heel toe them wider. Go slightly pigeon-toed, heels are out, toes are in. Fire up the leg muscles by pushing down to the inner edge of the foot and then drawing all the energy up through your legs. Put them together. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, come to a flat back. Hold here, pull the ribs back. Float in your flat back. And then exhale all the way down. Drop your head, shake the nuts. Show fitness. Show fitness. Walk your hands over to your right foot, turn the toes out, lift the left toes, and then immediately walk to the other side. Widen your stance if you need to. Lift the right toes, back to the first side, all the way down, and then back to the side. Come back to the first side. Lift the toes, lift your belly, and come to the flat back. Holding your flat back. And then bring the arms to cactus in your flat back and pulse the elbows towards the back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And walk over to the other side. Lift the opposite toes. Come up to your flat back. Use your glutes and your quads to support you. Bring the arms to cactus and pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And place the hands back down. Come back to center. Adjust your feet so you're now pigeon-toed again. Your right hand holds your left ankle. Left hand is on your sacrum and twist. Drop your head down as low as you can. Just in your belly. And then gently release. Walk to the other side. Left ankle holds right. Hand on sacrum, drop in. Exhale, release, come to center, place the hands on your hips, lead with your head and your shoulders to come up and step your feet together. Okay. Stand strong in your left foot. Lift the right knee up, bring the shin across, place it on the knee, and just drop in. Sweep the arms out. We're going to fly in standing pigeon. Stay here and fly. And then coming up, we're going to reach back for a nice quad stretch. And then hinge the hip forward for like a mini dancer. Don't kick out too far. Keep the knee tracking in line with your hip. Try not to bring it out to there. I'm just a mini dancer, nothing great. Or maybe it's great. Inhale, sweep the arm up. Whoops. Back to standing. Breathe, flex your feet, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And change sides. Okay, right foot down. Left knee comes up. Sweep the arms up. Drop the ankle on the knee and then start to drop in. Whoop, standing pigeon. As I said, if you fall over, just laugh at yourself and get back up. We're going to fly, fly this beautiful day in Bend, Oregon. Just fly, chest comes forward, go deeper, deeper. Inhale, sweep the knee up, hold it up, and reach back for a quad stretch. Okay, so kick it back. And either stay here in a quad stretch or start to hinge the hips forward. Keep knee in line with hips. Arm in line with shoulder. Ooh, it's going to pull me over. And a little mini dancer. Kick, 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 lift, 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 kick, 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 kick. And then bring it forward. Place it on top of the other knee and come to standing pigeon. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release. Let's just come on down to the mat for a couple minutes. Right. We've done a lot of stretching of every part of our body. Let's bring the knees in towards the chest. Bring the soles of the feet to the ceiling and find your way to your happy day. Hips should feel really good. Roll right and left. And just breathe. And then slowly release your left leg down. Hold your right knee with your left hand and just scooch it across your body. Adjust your hips as needed. Hold it, step it out in straight if you can. You can also move the bottom leg back further and bend the knee and hold the foot if you can reach it. If you can't, don't do it. Breathe. And gently release the back foot if you have it. Roll onto your back and switch knees. Left knee and right hand, scooch it over and come to a nice twist. Look right or left, whatever your neck will accommodate. Straighten the top leg if you can. If you feel like it, walk the bottom leg further back, hold the foot, and take a deeper quad stretch. Breathe. Last breath. And gently release the back foot. Come on onto your back one more time. Bring the knees in. Come to one more happy baby. Settle in. Breathe into it. Find a bit more space, maybe. Then slide your hands down your legs, hold behind your knees. Rock yourself up. Take your big toes and your peace fingers. Roll back towards your tailbone and just kick your legs out. We worked our legs a fair bit. Point the toes if you can. I almost went over. Or flex them, your choice. Point, flex, open it up, open it up, open it up. Roll onto your back like I did. That wasn't on purpose. You can stay up if you wish. Inhale. And then exhale, bring the legs together. Roll onto your back and hug into your chest. Last thing, bring the arms out to either side from the shoulder. Drop both knees to the right. Look to your left. Relax into it. Inhale, draw them up through center, drop them left and right. Inhale back to center, hold behind the knees again. Rock yourself up. Bring the left foot to the inner thigh of the right leg and bring the leg all the way out to the side. So the foot is into the pelvis and the groins and the inner thigh. So it's all the way out to the side. Slide the same arm down the leg, sweep the other one up and over. Hold the foot if you can. Reach, 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 side body long. And if you can, reach down with that hand as well to touch the foot. I'm a bit shy of the foot, of the toes. On your next inhale, sweep the top up. Exhale, bring it down. Take the extended leg, cross it over the knee, and just come into a very gentle twist. Inhale back to center. Right foot is now to the groins, inner thigh. Left leg all the way out to the side as far as you can make it. Slide the left hand down, bring the right arm up and over. Ground the lower half of your body into the earth. Reach, continue reaching, keep the sit bones down. One more breath. Exhale, top hand touches bottom. The dog saw a squirrel. The squirrels love to tease the dogs. They get so bent out of shape. Inhale, sweep the arms up and just cross with one Foot over the opposite knee and twist. Come back to center, sit cross-legged. Fold your hands together in front of your heart and Anjali Mudra on this absolutely beautiful day. Sit in gratitude for everything your amazing body just did for you. And always remember to be grateful for who you are. Thank you for joining me for this 30-minute yoga stretch class. This was for you. Peace and love. Namaste.